A man named Hildu meets a bride named Yun Am. She hates Ildu because not long after her father died in an accident, Ildu married her mother, even though A was her father's close friend. So she felt that her father died because she was murdered, not by accident. When Yunam entered the wedding altar, a man named Seo Dongju was seen looking angry and wanted to approach the bride, but was prevented by several guards. It turns out that Seo Dongju and Yunam are a couple. They have been living together all this time, before the wedding. Yunam behaved strangely. She was more aggressive even the last night with Seo Dongju. She had already hinted that if they broke up it would be because Yunam left him. Dongju falls in love at first sight without knowing that Yunam Dot is the granddaughter of Chairman Chahum. He already has a crush on Reject without meeting. If he had known earlier, maybe he would have married Yunam and become closer to Chairman Cha. What's more painful is that Yunam married Dongyu's sworn enemy from school. He is also the nephew of Prosecutor Yeom, Dongyu's favorite teacher. After the wedding, Dongju meets Yunam. He says that Yunam is a great bitch who slept with him at night and married another man while throwing the watch that Yunam gave him. Yunam tells him to get out of Dizan because Hildu knows about their relationship and he also knows that Yunam is hiding her identity from Dongju. Yunam's sentence was answered firmly by Dongju, that the one who kicked her out of the wedding was a subordinate from Yeom's group. That means the chairman of Cha doesn't know yet their relationship, because if the chairman knew, he wouldn't have told Dongju to prepare the wedding. Yunam said this was the marriage she wanted, because it could produce a lot of shares. Dongju then said what was that so important that she is willing to marry a man she doesn't love, but Yunam said she doesn't need love to get married. Taeyeon asked Yunam if she was happy with her marriage. Then Yunam said why ask something like that to someone who has only been married for one day. How shocked Yunam was when she heard that her brother knew about her relationship with Dongju. Before he could explain, Yunam's mother came and forbade them discussing it because he didn't want his grandfather to find out about it. While having dinner with the chairman's family, Dongju drank so much alcohol that he passed out. Then he was carried to the room by Haikul. Because he was too drunk, he dreamed that he was woken up by Yunam Dot. In the dream he and Yunam kissed while shedding tears. The next day, Dongju tried to open the money safe, but it turned out that the password to the safe had been changed by the chairman of the Ka, just like the drink safe. The chairman of the Ka asked how it felt not to be able to open the safe with money and drinks freely. Then Dongju said that he had realized that the chairman of the Ka had found out about their relationship and also Yunam. It is revealed that the reason why the Ka chairman still invited Dongju to Yunam's wedding is because he wanted to make sure whether Dongju really didn't know that Yunam was his granddaughter. Dongju honestly said that what he knew was that his granddaughter Jennifer. He planned to approach her and marry her to get a promotion. But the day before leaving for New York, he meets Yunam and cancels plans to approach Jennifer. Initially, Dongju planned to curse Yunam and then move on with his life, but because Mr. Ka found out, Dongju planned to resign after 3 days hearing that Mr. Ka said Dongju was full of nonsense, even though he should just apologize. After that conversation, Mr. Ka invited Dongju to go to a bakery, where it was revealed that Mr. Ka had a son named Jusonu. Mr. Ka often went there, but his ex-wife pretended not to. Knowing him, Master Ka felt sad because he couldn't even leave a name for his son.